Welcome back to day 8 of my 31 days of horror movie recommendation. And today we are gonna need a new little drink. And I got some leftover red wine from yesterday's dinner. A Ukrainian wine called Chabot something, I don't know. I just picked it because it had a pretty horsey on the label. So we're gonna add some of that to our glass. And now the weird part. I saw this in like Binging with Babish or Babish Culinary Universe or whatever it's called now. Where he tried out like weird recipes idea, and one of them was like red wine with Gatorade, blue Gatorade specifically, and yeah, I don't know what that's gonna taste like, and I actually never tried Gatorade before. What does it taste of? How do I open this thing? That's weird. Oh well. This feels so wrong on so many levels. Let's just, I don't know, I think it was like about half with the Gatorade to the red wine mixture. I don't know. But the dude like on the channel seemed like to like it. It's not bad. I mean, if you had bought like a wine that's like very powerful and you're like, oh, that's gonna be hard to get down, this could make it into like a drinking wine. We have an expression in Denmark called bellevin, which is like meaning very easy drinkable wine. And this can turn like a not bellevin into like a very much bellevin. Maybe just a bit more. Oops, I need to open this thing, yeah. I don't hate that. It's such a weird thing, but I actually don't hate that. Okay, but we are not just about wine. We are also about movies, and today, the movie of today is Deathgasm, a heavy metal horror movie comedy thing. This movie is incredibly funny and gory, and we follow this like heavy metal kid called Brody, who befriends another metal kid called Zack, and Zack is like a little more of the hardcore metal style, and like just a crazy guy. And they start a band together with some of Brody's nerdy friends. Zack one day takes Brody out to a house where they are robbing an heavy metal legend who has like escaped the limelight. I nobody knows where this is, but Zack found out, and they're robbing him and stealing a record, supposedly a very rare record. And in that record there hides like these secret notes that when they are played, they make a connection to the demon world and can summon up an awful demon. I forgot what the name of the demon was, but oh well. And it's awesome. Everyone gets like possessed, and they are like these blind monsters, and the makeup effects are great. It's bloody, it's gory, it's super funny. You know what's not funny? This red wine right here. It's really weird, but it just works. The movie feels heavily inspired by the Evil Dead franchise, like a heavy metal version of the Evil Dead movies, and that is such a cool idea, both with like how the demons are like acting and sounding, and also like there's a montage where they're building their own weapons, and I think even like if I remember right, some lines that was pretty much straight out of some Evil Dead movies. And you also just feel like the creators of this were real heavy metal fans, like not just what you think a heavy metal fan would be. Like it does feel very like a lived-in experience with some of the elements of the like when you follow Brody before everything goes crazy, like both some of the mentality behind it, but also like there's a scene where Brody and his friends are trying to shoot a music video, and even though I've never been in a band, I've seen that type of music videos like a million times before, that in the forest where people are just acting out, it's like so great. Definitely very fun. So Deathgasm is not going to be one of those movies that's going to scare you and leave you awake at night, but it's probably going to fill you with a lot of laughs, and it's going to show some gore and a bit of boobs, so what's not to love? Thank you for watching today, and hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow.